Hey, what's good? I'm gonna be doing this Magic the Gathering Arena video trying to show off a deck that I don't think is getting much play. I don't know if it is or not. I haven't really checked. I'm honestly loading up the stats as I talk about this, and it's very awkward trying to talk as I look it up on Magic, or sorry, Goldfish and Untapped.gg. Please sponsor me. But it is Golgari Aggro. So the if you see it, it's Golgari, and it tries to go zoom zoom. And yes, I was correct. Literally, it's just not seeing any play right now. So let's talk about it. So it's mostly Jund, but you strip it down to 2 colors to make it a little bit more consistent, and it goes more zoomy. So let's just talk about it. Concealing Curtain, good one drop. Cult Constrip, really good one drop. Cut Down, kill stuff. Send Pack Leader, really good one drop. It's just a 2/1. If you pump it up later on, it's even better. And then once you start playing your high end, it gets nutty. Safekeeping, protect stuff. Wretched Sorrow, gain life, kill thing. Blade of the Oni, pretty good. Grass kill stuff. Adversary, Underdog, Liberator, Kieran, Goyf, just good 1/2 drops. Massacre to kill things that somehow go faster than us. Trespasser, Shakedown Heavy, and Bribery Trackers are kind of 3 drops. 4 drops, we have Sorn, Uvenwold Oddity, and this guy. I really like how this card looks, honestly. That's the reason I put it in the deck. And then we have, for the final kind of top of the curve, Jinji, which can bring something back. Cruelty, which can do more stuff and then bring something back. Ren 7, which can make a big thing. And our Ava Caretaker, which can make a thing that's already big even bigger. And with that, we are going to try to showcase this deck in like 1 or 2 games. I've been attempting to record a Magic the Gathering video for an hour now, and I am losing my brain cells. I have not won a single game, but those were bad decks. So this deck should be good. This is the one that I have the most faith in. And if you can see why, it's pretty obvious. Pretty good hand. We're going to keep it no 1-drop. We are playing against a card I've never read before. Okay, let's read it. +1/+0, gain life. Okay. Interesting. Interpret Adversary. That's pretty good. I have nothing. My brother, you do that after. This guy's new to the deck, it's fine. Infernal Grasp, the Interpret Adversary. Right now, what we really need is a second land, or second black source. The second we get that second black source, we are online with that meetup. It is Boros colors. Interesting. Interesting. So you buff it swinging, I take 2, he creates a 1/1. Really interesting. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be that great. We'll just pass turn. Using like a weird specific thing to get an extra 1/1. It doesn't seem that pog champ. I really need that second black source instead of more forests, though. That is currently the fight we will be having with the draw. Magic Arena draw. 2/2 haste. This is an issue. I don't like that. He's probably going to Traveling Minister, the Devastator. Why would you swing him with that? Oh, I forgot. My guy is flying. Blade of the Oni? Sure thing. Play down this and go to end step. Why can't I do this? Artifact or enchantment? Are any of these creatures artifacts or enchantments? Oh no, I can kill my own thing. That'd be really funny. That'd be a good BM play. But right now we are in a bit of trouble. Play with fire. We are going to Tamio safe, keeping that. I would like to gain life and get rid of your play with fire. That seems like a pretty good play. Fire. Bad pun, sorry. The game is now currently mocking us, as we still only have one swamp, and all cards in our hand cost 2. Luckily, our Trapper just transforms. That's pretty good. Tapped. Blasker Crag. Is he gonna start? I feel like he should start swinging in. Like, look at his board presence compared to mine. Okay. Like, we get rid of his token generation right now. That definitely wasn't the best draw. Not the draw I was looking for. He can't stop it with the escort because it doesn't have a +1/+1 counter. If he has a way to give it a +1/+1 counter in his hand, that's gonna be kind of good. Maybe he just misread how escort works. That honestly could be what happened there. He has something to play, and I don't know what it is, and that's what scares me. But that is still fine. We're definitely not in a commanding role. We're losing this right now. But luckily, it looks like our opponent doesn't know how to play this game very well. See, it at least feels new, especially the fact that they're roping us. Or they're just salty that we killed their cool build around card. I don't know. That may actually be the reason. Are we getting an assault rope? Are we actually getting an assault rope? That's really funny, because I feel like I'm in a losing position right now. Yeah. So that's kind of annoying. Are we going to get a continued assault rope? Nope. Are we back now? We back? They're back. I saw them hovering stuff. I really can't tell if people are just either a combination of new to how this thing works, or they're just really trying to PO me by trying to play like that. Deals. Okay, if they -2, we're dead. We're not actively dead, but they do. So how much would that do? Are they gonna swing it all in? They're gonna swing all in, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Unfortunately for them, they have not read what Primeval Warden does. That makes me happy. Oh no. I take 4 damage. We blocked 2 of these things. I don't want to block with the Blade of the Oni because that's a bad play. Keep the 3/3. Your escort doesn't save it. I take 2 damage, not the worst. I get 2 Saprolings. This is very good. This allows me to draw. He only has 1 white mana. His only other thing they can do is escort protect the Devastator, I believe. So yep. We get 2 more Saprolings. So that was a very yikes kind of misplay from our opponent here. We are just going to try to use actually, you know what? We're just going to use the Blade of the Oni to try to walk into the Jaya. We'll see if they want to put in front of it the Minister and the Escort. Or, like, Escort, Devastator, sacrifice the Escort for the Devastator. That could honestly be a play. That's actually a play that I didn't think of before doing this. So that's actually probably what he should do. Right? Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it like this, but it doesn't actually matter. The one good thing is that I got this escort out of the way. I get an extra Saprolling, so I can do the combination of both sack 2 to draw a card and hopefully finally find a stupid board clear that has been eluding me for eons. And I also have the ability to, oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, they have tapped out. Jaya can -2. Don't know why the -2 would be coming down, but no. Probably go... Most likely goes end phase here. Any swings would be stupid. In the best way put them. In the best way I can put it. It would be a very bad idea. That is honestly a big issue, because that means I don't really want to mine it. One second, I need to think. I can do stuff. That's the one good thing. Battle. Yeah. Stretch the end phase. We are going to sack 2 to draw a card. Holy crap, we're not gonna. We finally did it. We finally did it. Oh, happy days. So I can. So here's what I'm gonna do. Sacrifice the thing. So we do this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. That clears their board entirely. Primeval Warden gives us 7/1/1s. Who's the aggro deck now? Our opponent is probably questioning life choices, like why they chose to actually queue into this game, and obviously I made the misplay because I didn't expect them to have the Wandering Emperor in hand. So I am getting punished for that. That's my only Mtga, but to be honest, I do have 7/1/1s that will be able to clear out his stuff. Honestly, we're just gonna get Junji going down, and Teachings of Kirin. If he has a board wipe that clears 1/1s, I cry. But we want 4 going at Jaya, 2 going at Wandering Emperor, and 1 going at face. Is the way that we want to do this. That doesn't matter how he blocks with this one singular monk. His planeswalkers are gone. So right now, if you can't tell, we are in a very good position. I have an extra meat hook for whatever shenaniganery he can pull with his singular card in hand. Light up the Knight, 6 to face. Is that an admission of surrender? Actually, no, it's not. I just realized he could do it again next turn. So 1 second. Can I kill him? I don't think so. I'm gonna full swing. I'm gonna meat hook for. Does the flashback cost more? Remove loyalty counters. Oh wait, no. I don't know what he's doing at this point in the game, but it's fine. He's just gonna take it like a champ, and then we are going to kick the BRRRR. We are going to get rid of that. That's kind of juiced. I don't think he can light up the Knight to kill me, right? I'm not sure how this works. Remove X loyalty counters, and if you do cast the spell this way. So unless he draws a way to deal 5 damage to me, I've won the game. Knowing my luck, he could have. But we just hope not. We just have fingers crossed that I actually get lucky once and don't get randomly one-shot by Collected Company. If you don't know what Collected Company is, play some Explore and you'll figure out what it does. I was playing Explore, and I cried inside. And there is the scoop. That is a really good showing of how this deck can play kind of a mid-rangey game, even when not drawing the good lands. We'll do one more game, kind of just to show what this deck does, and then we'll kind of be going over like at the end talking about like, oh, let's talk about the deck. Even though I could have done that at the start of the video, you got to hear it twice. But yeah, second game, we're playing against Dark Soul. Okay. He better be playing mono black. If not, that's gonna hurt me on an emotional level. He also has the Teferi, so honestly, that is hard mode. Maybe actually, if his name is Dark Soul, he's probably playing a random, really crazy hard deck to play. It's mono green. Okay. Honestly, I like that. I like that. You know what? I'll do the same. He's probably questioning, have I found my brother? We trade here. If he has a pump spell, oof, no. Now here's his issue. I have a turn 2 play. I'm gonna mill some cards. I really wanted those lands. I really needed those lands. Oh, that's a good one. I like that land. I don't know what's happening over here with him having 3 mana and not being able to play anything. But I am fine with that, ladies and gentlemen. 4 mana. What is he going to be dropping here, Tom? That's going to be Uvenwald Oddly. I'm going to be taking that 4. Don't really care about that. Go Senju? Yes, I would like to draw more. So we are going to be doing this. We are going to be transforming the Concealing Curtains. Let's just take a little peek-see at his hand. Okay. Honestly, at this point, let's get rid of that Uvenwald Oddity and try to out aggro him, because it's going to take 2 more turns before he can get the Titan of Industry down, and hopefully, here's my hopium, he'll be dead by then. I need to think about what I play here, because it could really kind of... I just realized this is a no-brainer. I play Renin 7. Okay, here's the plan. I play the Renin 7. I full swing here. I exile target non-creature card, I believe. Sure. I'll just get rid of Forest. We'll just pump up him. Goes down to 6. I can... He doesn't have... Defiler of Vigor, that's a good card. But he is going to have to... I'm going to be plussing Ren 7. All I need to do is hit a single land, and we did. We hit so many lands there. We have BRRRR Caretaker. Honestly, should... Yeah, I think that's game. Because, yeah. Exile non-creature. Get rid of that. That's game. Let's go. Out aggroing the mono green. That's pretty cool. Next turn I would have lost though. Actually, it would have been a fair game at that point. But okay. 2-0 with the Golgari aggro. So let's talk about it in deck edit. So, what did we learn today? Nemeta, Primeval Warden, plus Meathook Massacre for big numbers is good. And what else did we learn today? I'm honestly not sure. Not that much, other than that the combination of like Teachings of Kirin plus just a lot of little guys like Ascended Pack Leader and stuff into just the little guys into the more mid-range, like, hey, I've played down a card every turn, into those mid-range threats like Renin 7 and BRRRR Caretaker. Like, if you got a good curve with this hand, you just can't lose, really. It doesn't matter what your opponent does. And I honestly think that's really dang good. So, if you want to check this deck is this is a very rough draft. Like, I mean, you could take out the Concealing Curtains, the Cult Conscripts. I'm not sure what you would replace them with. I'm not sure what good, like, 1-drops there are that I don't own. That are, like, like, more cut-downs you could, like, probably put in there. Like, Evolved Sleepers would actually definitely be a good one for this deck. But for the most part, this is at least, you can look at this deck and say this is a good rough draft. Changes I'd make, maybe take out the Wretched Sorrow, put in another Primeval Warden, probably more 3-drops, because right now, as you can see, we only have 5 3-drops, well, compared to 13 1-drops and 12 2-drops. We want to have this probably about even. So, I would definitely add more BRRRR trackers to this deck and maybe cut down on the Ascended Pack Leaders and Cold Conscripts. And add another Primeval Warden. But other than that, I think this deck is quite solid for if you want to just, like, say, hey, I just want to hop into some, and have some, fun games and, beat the crap out of other aggro decks, because this deck kind of stomps on them. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to smash the like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.